Was Donald Trump able to save his campaign?
And did Clinton do enough to widen the gap between them? Political analyst Wendy, Laura Fink, they join us this morning with more. Ladies, good morning. Good to see both of you.
Hey, good morning, Shelley. Nice to see you.
All right, Laura, let's start with you. Did anybody win this debate last night?
Well, I think that it was a loss all the way around on Donald Trump's side. I think Hillary Clinton held the line, and I'll tell you why. It has to do with the context in which we look at this. Right now, Donald Trump is down. He had a devastating report come out on Friday, and which was the elephant in the room at this debate, and really was driving the driving force behind it. We see just now, hot off the presses, a swing of 6 points in a Rasmussen poll, the most recent poll that it takes into account that news. So he is in the hole. So he needed to deliver a command performance on Sunday night. He threw everything, including the kitchen sink, at Hillary, and she continues to stand. The problem, the central problem, however, was that he did not address the videotape and his comments where he talked about groping women and was bragging about it. He did not address that effectively. He was dismissive. He said, "You don't understand what happened." He gave a cursory apology, and then he wanted to move on and call it locker room talk. I think that alienated two groups of voters, suburban men and also suburban women. Women have a gut feeling about this stuff. It's happened to them. They know what it's like to experience this sort of thing. So you can't just dismiss it and say it's locker room talk. And I think the good guys are the ones that are throwing up their hands and saying, "I don't talk like that." And so ultimately, you just have to think about, if Billy Bush can't even go on the Today Show for listening to those comments, how does Donald Trump think he can legitimately vie to be the president of the United States? That's the questions on voters' minds, and Donald Trump really did not do an effective job of taking that issue off the table.
All right, Wendy?
Well, I got to tell you, one of the things that voters really have to decide between now and the next debate is how much slack they're going to give Donald Trump's explanation for what he did and what he said, and is there more where that came from? You know, one of the things I think everybody is looking at is, can he really save his campaign? In other words, you know, he's pulled out of the tailspin, so I guess that's a good thing for the Trump supporters, but can he really go forward and focus so much on the substance that many voters are willing to overlook the person? In other words, is it going to be policy over personality? You know, one of the things everybody tuned in last night to see, not only was whether or not he could explain what happened on Friday, what we all heard for the first time on Friday, but can he overcome that and actually make a point of substance? Last night we saw, for the very first time in the general election, Donald Trump really hitting hard on substance. That is something that his supporters have been waiting for. It's also something that puts him on more of a level playing field with Hillary Clinton. But I got to tell you, in the aggregate, she knows so much more about so many of the issues that matter to Americans than he does. He's going to have to really keep his nose to the grindstone and spend every day preparing for debate number 3.
Good stuff. Debate number 3 is going to be as exciting as debate number 2, no doubt. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen between now and then, because something's going to happen, right? Something's got to happen.
Absolutely. This has been a race of many surprises. I think we're going to see more journalism, other stories reported that we're going to have to contend with before the third debate.
Okay. Wendy, Laura, thank you.
Thanks,
we'll be talking with you.
Thanks, Charlie.
28 more days. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Californians.